Hi guys, my name's Sabrina. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a boyfriend tag. What?
No, I haven't listened to you do your intro in forever.
Oh, and you think it's weird?
Yeah.
Anyways, my friend requested this because he was like, yeah, I mean, I knew you got a boyfriend, but then suddenly he's living with you and it's just so wild. Like, I don't know anything about him. And I was like, no. He just got a haircut and I have makeup on and we're both available to do something for once. Come over here.
I'm not available. Are you telling people you're
No,
available?
stop. I mean,
Oh, what the heck? That's so mean.
first question is, where did we meet?
I don't know. Where did we meet?
I don't know. I do the talking most of the time. You should talk.
Ah, cool. Next question.
We met at our high school, Coronado High School.
Or high school.
You went there too, stupid. For like a month.
Oh, I went there. I didn't go.
He was enrolled. He just skipped school a lot. Met during lunch at the table I sat with my friend, and you had a friend there.
I had a classmate that sat there, and I normally would just sit alone watching Rick and Morty because I'm smarter than the average man.
Shut up.
I would sit alone watching Rick and Morty, and then I was like, okay, maybe I'll go socialize. Babies are fighting. I was like, okay, maybe I'll go socialize. So I went to a table where I knew somebody that I knew sat. Next question.
Where was our first date?
Our first official date or our first, like, time we hung out all by ourselves?
That. First time we hung out by ourselves.
First time we hung out by ourselves would technically be in
Oh.
one of the hallways.
No, I mean like our first
official date was we went to your house and bought Panda Express.
Yeah, so we, our school's like near Panda Express. We walked there.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute walk, no, 20-minute walk from her. She lived 20 minutes away from the school by walking. And we walked to her house and got Panda Express before we went, and then walked there, ate Panda Express.
Watched Friends.
Watched Friends, yeah.
In my living room.
In your living room while your parents were, and your mom and sister were upstairs.
Yep.
I want to sip, I want to try it.
It's the same thing. You have the same thing.
You don't know that, it tastes different.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Yours is colder.
What was your first impression of me?
Oh, there's the questions.
Yeah.
What was my first impression of you? I thought you were short and hot. What?
You know, you want to know what my first impression of you was?
Opposite? Tall and ugly?
I didn't know you were tall because I usually don't look at people's heights until I stand up next to them.
Mm-hmm.
And you only stood up next to me like
Once.
a month after
Once,
we met.
no.
Yeah, it was like when I invited you to join Poly Club.
Yeah, that was way longer than a month.
Yeah, but I thought, cause he wore a gray hoodie every single day, and
You
he
wanna
wore
grab
the
it?
hoodie up. No, I don't. And he.
Yeah, you can give
I
me a
thought-
character.
No, I thought you were like a school shooter.
Jump in.
Cause you didn't talk. You didn't really have any friends except for.
Greg.
And
Fake name, by the way. Edit that out. Edit that, like, bleep out what I said, and then just replace it with
Greg.
his name's not.
Greg.
So every time I've said
Greg.
referring,
Greg.
replace it,
Greg.
I'm editing this
replace it
out.
with that one clip.
Greg.
We're
He
fine,
probably
then I'll
doesn't-
edit it.
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah, but
edit
it'll
it.
be funnier. God, you don't know comedy.
I know comedy. I'm funnier than you.
That's a funny joke.
Basically, I'm gonna just talk about how we started dating.
I can't help it. I got allergies. I'm gonna go get the baby. You talk.
No, you have to be here.
I'll be here. I just gotta go get the baby. Keep talking. I can hear you.
It's chicken.
It's chickens.
Oh, the lighting is so bad you can't even see him. So basically, we sat at the same table. We sat on the same bench, like the same side of the table.
Not at first.
Yeah, but then you moved over.
Mm-hmm.
and like our legs would touch sometimes, like this.
So imagine a circle table. And I sat in between them, but that was not enough space for my big fat tubby body. So I moved.
And so he sat down next to me. I think it was because at first I had my backpack on, like, beside me, so there wasn't enough room.
No,
for
it's because you were a girl.
Oh.
I didn't want to sit next to you. Scary.
Okay, well.
Scary or hot.
Eventually you sat down next to me.
Mm-hmm. And I got tired.
And then our legs would, like, touch, and I was like, ooh, maybe he likes me. Then I think, like, I brought brownies to school for Christmas. Like, right before winter break.
Yeah, right before winter break, she said she was going to bring brownies for, I think it was, like, midterm week. And I asked her if she was going to use them from a box, and she was like, no, a box. And I was like, oh, well, you know, I could teach you sometime.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, no thanks, I'm good. I'm, like, really bad at cooking or whatever, and because I don't know how to receive compliments or flirting, so I just said no.
I still haven't taught her.
But then after that, I was like, okay, for sure he likes me, right? I would do this thing where, like, I press my leg against yours to see if you would move away, and sometimes you would, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because I didn't know if you were, like, unconsciously doing it, if it was me. I thought I was doing it. I thought I was stupid. Look at the boy.
Check him! I tried talking to you more. I don't remember how, though.
You offered me a Starburst.
Oh, yeah! I got a Starburst in, like, class before, or I brought it from home or something, and I planned to give it to Casey, and you took it, and I was like, oh, this counts as me farting.
Oh, white boy.
Ah! Chicken's chewing on my charger! And I even tried to dress nice for you, like I wore a dress one time.
And I didn't show up to school?
No, you were in the library for some reason, and then you showed up like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I needed to print out. So that was the day that it was a U.S. history assignment that I didn't do. It was like an essay. So I took Kyle's and rewrote it as my own.
Casey!
Doesn't matter. It didn't pass. I got a good grade on that assignment though.
I was in Poly Club in high school, so we were looking for more boys to join because at the time we only had one boy and our club wasn't very big. So I was like, you know what I could do? I could ask Casey to join. I turned to him and I was like, hey, do you want to join Poly Club or something?
I was like, yeah, sure.
Even though he didn't know what it was at all.
Not at all.
And I was like, okay, this will give me more opportunities to see. So you asked for my number because I was like, okay, cool, I'll like give you the information. You were like, okay, I'll just text you. And I'm like, oh, I don't have your number. So then you asked for my number.
Something like that, something stupid like that. That's something
like 2 days later, I added you on Snapchat, or you added me on Snapchat? I added him on Snapchat.
You want to know something? I immediately found your YouTube channel.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
I thought I hid that from you for a while.
You thought you did. Like, you remember when I asked, when you told me that you do YouTube, and I was like, tell me your YouTube channel. And I was like, and you're like,
I'm sweating.
And then you're like, I bet you can't find it. And I was like, well, I'll look. And then I had already watched all your YouTube videos, so I waited a little bit, and I was like, I can't find it. And you're like, here, I'll send you the link. I looked at the videos, and I noticed that a lot of them were missing.
Yeah, because I hated them. So you already saw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cry. You saw my Vine one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sweating. That's
no, you're
what
not.
It is. I'm sweating.
Me feel. Ew. What?
Oh no. Wait. So you started telling me. You asked me, hey, when is Valentine's Day? And I was like,
I
oh,
didn't know.
February 14th. And you texted me on Snapchat, oh, I think I'm gonna ask.
I at first I asked you, like, when's Valentine's Day. I was like, oh, you got a date?
Did you? I don't
Yeah, I
remember
asked you
that.
if like you were gonna. Were you doing anything Valentine's Day? You're like, nope.
Then you said, oh, I think I'm gonna ask out this girl I like before Valentine's Day, and I thought, oh, what if that's not me?
I was hoping you didn't think it was you. You did.
But I had an inkling that it was, because that's dumb and all boys do that. When did you ask? It was over text. No, I remember now. You did it over text. Like, you were telling me, oh, I think I'm planning on doing it.
Yeah, I said okay, I was gonna do it. And then I said I was gonna do it, like I'll do it tomorrow or whatever. And I was like, should I just do it now? You're like, yeah, why not? And I was just like, fuck it, you will go out with me. That was after you sent me a video of you singing.
Did I?
Yeah, I was like, wow, you're a really good singer.
That's funny.
You wanna go out with me?
This is cringy to think about. Like, gross. You did it over Snapchat text, but I kept asking you to do it in person. I was like, oh no, I think it'll be more meaningful in person. Like, are you sure there's absolutely no way that you can't do it in person?
I was like, nope.
That was so dumb.
I wouldn't have done it in person.
So when people ask how we got together, it's because he asked me out on Snapchat. When did you meet my family?
Our first date, Friday.
Yeah, so he met my family on our first date because no.
What? Okay.
Don't spit it on the.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna end the video that way.
No, you're not going to. Okay. Babe.
Almost
Ew.
got it.
How long have we been together? Our anniversary is on January
3 days.
31st.
What's today? What month is it? A year? and
October
8
27th.
months?
Yeah. What was the first thing you noticed about me?
You wanna know something? When I asked you out, remember? And you had cut your hair? I forgot you didn't have short hair. I don't remember you ever having long hair.
Really? My hair was long. It was like down to my butt.
Well, I'm classy. I didn't look at your butt. I couldn't. You're
well,
sitting.
So that wasn't the answer to the question. What was the first thing you noticed about me?
Well, obviously not your butt. You're sitting.
Oh my gosh.
Your eyes, probably.
Oh my gosh, mine were your eyes too. Is that a boba on the floor?
Yeah, it's for chicken.
Where am I from? Do you know my actual hometown?
Jesus. You're in Illinois, but I can't remember the name.
It starts with an H.
Honolulu.
No.
Huntley. God.
You're from Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, do you remember the? Do you remember the thing?
What thing?
The town name?
Centennial.
Yeah, I think.
Stupid.
Do you know where it was conceived?
Ew, no, I don't want to think about that.
Neither do I.
That's gross.
What is something you do that I wish you didn't?
I wish you would pick up your trash sometimes and not leave it all over my floor. What is something I do you wish I didn't? Everything.
You worry too much.
Yeah.
You need to take a chill pill.
Hey, you know what I learned in anatomy? So, men have a shorter lifespan because you guys take more risks. I don't want to die.
What can I spend hours doing? Literally
Sleeping.
Oh yeah.
2 days ago, he slept for 12 hours.
Longer.
Longer
I
than
fell
12
asleep at
hours.
like 9:30 and woke up at 11.
If I don't wake him up, he's never waking up. How about me? I don't even know. Play Candy Crush and go on TikTok.
She's been playing Candy Crush recently, and
It's a stress reliever because
Ew, Candy Crush.
I don't like it
That's
either.
almost as bad as Pepsi.
What's a Oh.
What's Pepsi?
Oh, when did we move in together? Oh, there's a vlog on my channel. Who cares? You can watch that. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't spit boba out. Stop.
Fine.
Don't.
Fine. Then get it right this time.
Casey, stop. You're making me nervous.
Get it right.
Don't spit it out. I will be so mad at you.
It's not what I meant to do.
Babe.
Start over.
Follow me on Instagram at sab.grey and Twitter at sabgtrey. Do you want them to follow you? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Got it right.